Good morning, it's Emily from Stony Acres Farm, and today I'm going to answer our 5 most frequently asked questions. Let's go. We have a lot of people that visit the farm, and they ask a lot of really great questions. But we tend to get the same questions over and over again. So I thought I'd make a video of the 5 most frequently asked questions that we get on the farm. So the first one is, how in the world did you find this place? Well, it sounds like a strange question unless you've been here before. So we are a small farm located in a major city. We are about 1.5 miles outside of Cary, North Carolina. It's a regular suburban neighborhood. You drive through, you say there's absolutely no way there's a farm back here. But if you wind your way back, there is a farm. So once upon a time, the people who own this farm, this is my goat Dash, they sold off all the land around it and built houses, and this remained. So we lived in the neighborhood. We moved here in 2014. And I remember when we first moved in, I saw a horse walking down the street, and I was like, why is there a horse in this neighborhood? And someone said there was a farm back here. We had snuck back once or twice to visit it, like to peek at it, but we had never come back here. So through a series of events, I'm a real estate agent. It came up for sale privately. Series of events happened. We decided to throw in an offer thinking there's no possible way that we'll ever get this farm, and we did. So stop. So that's how we ended up with our farm. The second question we get all the time is, did you grow up on a farm? The answer is no. My husband and I never grew up on a farm. Before we bought this piece of property, we'd never touched a chicken or a goat or a sheep or honeybees or anything. So we had absolutely no farming experience. And we've only owned this farm for 2 years. So we had a lot that we had to learn. The next question we get is, how did you learn all this? Well, we watched a lot of YouTube. We had to really quickly learn how to problem solve. We had no idea how to grow anything. We didn't know anything about any of these animals that we owned. So when we wanted to learn beekeeping, Wake County Beekeeping Association has a great 8-week class that we took. Our goat and sheep vet comes and tends to our animals here, and we've learned a ton from him. We just watched a lot of YouTube, and we Googled a lot, and I got a lot of books from the library, and we failed a lot in order to have sometimes that we succeed, but we kind of learned by trial and error as we went, and we're still learning. There's still so much to learn. Another question people ask is this expensive? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Today, we picked up a load of feed. It was $900. It'll last us about 2 months. Hay is incredibly expensive. Bedding for the animals is incredibly expensive. I have my goat right here. He wants to be in the video. It is very, very expensive. We're just a small hobby farm. I really can't imagine what real giant cattle ranches, what all that costs. But yes, it is very, very expensive to run this small farm. So the last question we get asked a lot is, where is your husband? Which makes me laugh. So my husband, Jace, works full-time because of the cost to run this. I run the farm. I also do real estate, and I homeschool my daughter 2 days a week. So I hold down more of the fort here, but he's the one that has to go to work every day and earn actual money to run this place. So he works a lot of hours. When he is here, he's constantly doing something on the farm. So he's unloading feed, he's mowing the lawn. We have a big drainage problem. He's figuring that out. My husband also hates being on camera. So he does not want to be on the camera at all. So I assure you, he is 90% of this whole farm operation. You just don't see him. We hope you've enjoyed these frequently asked questions about our farm. If you'd like to learn more about Stony Acres Farm, you can like this video, subscribe to our channel, and you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Stony Acres NC.